right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Harachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone, taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect. And to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because they shut of ours first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. So the Father's name is Yahweh, He exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, He is the deliverer, because He come and deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Micah Allah Ben Gab Ben Yasharala, the Church of Philadelphia camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. All right, once again, coming back at you with another one. As the title says, going into wisdom. All right, because it's one thing to have knowledge and then wisdom. All right, because when you look at the root word of knowledge, it means to know, so you can know something. A lot of people know things. All right, but when you go into the word wisdom, right, the root word is wise. So you have to be wise and a whole lot of things. Matter of fact, let's get those words real fast. And I'll hop right into the lesson, which is like it says, Wisdom of Solomon. All right, hold on, give me a second. All right, so we're going to go ahead first. All right, we're going to get what's the etymology. All right, of the word. Here we go. Knowledge. You know, and yo, this man, Lord's willing, this is edifying, man. Because I was reading this scripture earlier. Check it out. It says, all right, so it says, know how. All right, so this the etymology of the word knowledge. Kind of knowledge. Know how. Also, it says know how, technology, expertise. From 1838 English, from know and how. All right, so you know how to do something, but that's where you get your knowledge from colleges and all that. You know how to do it, but where's your experience in doing that? All right, so you go to, it says how. Matter of fact, let's go here. All right, this is the, let's see, the word know. All right, which is the root word of knowledge, right? It says of old, hold on, get this together. Don't bear me. All right, here we go. It says of, oh my God, here we go. To know, Old English, Nawan, class 7, strong verb past tense, new past. All right, participle known. All right, perceive a thing to be identical with another, also to be able to distinguish generally. All right, but the scriptures tell you, so wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. All right, so you like everything that you're going through, you know, you gotta, first of all, you gotta know it. Second of all, you have to have the wisdom to understand to go through it. All right, I'm gonna jump down. I ain't gonna keep reading on it. All right, it says for pronunciation, see KN. Yo, Kandin. It says, once widespread in Germanic, the verb is now retained. They're only, it says retained. They're only in English, where it has widespread application covering meanings that require 2 or more verbs in other languages. All right, and that's why I always say, like, you know, you look it up for yourself and you see that the American language is borrowed from a whole lot of other languages. Henceforth, they're putting a spell on the people. They're trying to keep you away from the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, trying to keep you away from your heritage and all that. So when you speak in his language, man, you don't even know what the hell you're saying. You know, you could be like, you really don't. All right, and that's called knowledge too, and knowing, right? And then going to wisdom, right? Then you understand. That's why, you know, you turn back to your language. Lord's willing, he allows you to do so, you know. But it starts, matter of fact, like I always tell bros, it starts with the when you learn the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, that teaches you a lot of words, man. That's a heavy prayer, because Yahweh Shah told us how to you know, speak that. All right, it says two or more verbs in other languages, such as German, wissen, kennen, Erkennen, Erkennen, and in part Konnen, French. I perceive, understand, recognize Savior has have a knowledge of know how. All right. It says Latin, CSCIRE, to understand, perceive. It says cognoscere, get to know, recognize. All right. So you gotta, like, that's the knowledge. So you're getting to know it. Now check this out. Now let's go to the word wisdom. Then I'm gonna hop right into the scripture. So forgive me, because that wisdom, man, that's being wise. Okay, well, check this out real fast. Go ahead. Online etymology. Hold on, where we at? Here we go. All right, online etymology. Check it out. Here we go, right here. Just show you. All right, online etymology of the word wisdom, which means wisdom, knowledge, learning, experience. So it's the difference between knowing something, and it's the difference between actually experiencing what you know. All right, because once you know something, you're gonna go through it. You pray for wisdom. The Lord's gonna put you in that situation to bring you out of that. Right? It says a common Germanic compound, Old Sax, Old what's that? Frisian, Frisian, wisdom. Old Norse, wisdomer, which I said the root word in wisdom is wise. All right, so you got to be wise. It says Old High German, Wistumo, wisdom. German, Weistum, judicial sentence serving as predestined. Precedent. All right, so hold on. Let's read this last part. Oh, matter of fact, damn. Here we go. Wise. All right, check this out. It says wise right there. What you have here. All right, it says Old English wise, learned, sagacious, cunning, sane, prudent, discreet, experienced, having the power of discerning and judging rightly. All right, hold on, let me put this on. Do not disturb. All right, Shalaka, forgive me, y'all. All right, but it says, damn, that's heavy, because you know the knowledge. That's why it's the difference between knowledge and wisdom. All right, it says having the power of discerning and judging rightly, from Protocol Germanic. So if you are a man with wisdom, like, let's talk about King Solomon real quick. You know, he had the wisdom to deal with a whole bunch of women. Why? Because he had them. So he could. That's why he was able to write about them in the you know, in Proverbs. You know, Wisdom of Solomon. What else? Damn. Solomon. If you wanted some type of, because Solomon, he was that boy, man. All right, but if you wanted some type of wisdom from him, to understand it, you would go about a woman. You'll go talk to him. But he had wisdom in a whole lot of other things as well, you know. But as far as the woman concerned, yo, he could break that shit down to you to the T. All right, that's when you got like a man that has wisdom in a certain situation. That's why you go talk to him. All right, not a man that he learned about. Oh well, she's this. Nah, man, you gotta go to a man that actually has the wisdom to because he has that experience. Prime example, case in point, man. Like when you go, like a man that goes to college, right? A man goes to college, and he graduates, probably top of his class, whatever. But then you got a man that's on a job and been there. He probably hasn't been to college, but he has the experience to know who the people are, who comes through that door, whatever. How would you say? Whatever profession that you choose. But they always use. That's why they give you that. Damn, what's they call that, man? Forgive me, it's slipping my mind. They call it internship. That's it, an internship. So they put you on a job so you get some type of experience, you know. But the one that's there is the one that's teaching you. All right, but you getting paid more than him, and he's the one that's teaching you. Like this place is crazy. But anyway, keep going. It says Norvas, Old Norris, Vis, Dutch, German, wise, wise, from past Portuguese adjective, witos. All right, witos, which means to keep your wits. All right, that's wisdom, your wits. Of our power root, weird to see, because you can see things. All right, you understand things like, man, it's like a man in the hood and all that. His whole life, and some guy comes from the suburbs and never seen any things like that. He don't have no wisdom in them in those situations, man. Anyway, without further ado, Salakia, just wanted to bring that out because it's the difference between knowledge and wisdom. All right, well, check this out, man. This is a decent chapter, and I also have a couple more precepts to the side that, Father permitting, we could bring them out. All right, hold on, just bear with me. No, hold on. All right, here we go. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10. Because it'll tell you how wisdom kept this whole place together from time and time again. All right, sister with Slakia. I said Wisdom of Solomon 10, starting at verse 1. All right, here we go. So this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10, verse 1. It says, she preserved the first formed father of the world that was created alone and brought him out of his fall. And who's the first formed father, man, of the world? Yahweh Shai tells about the Adamites and all that, man. You know, Yahweh Shai was it talks about Adam, but yo, just like he was the first spirit ever created, man. All right, he birthed all of us through the wisdom, the knowledge that he gave us, man. It says, and gave him power to rule all things through the wisdom of Yahweh. All right. It says, but when the unrighteous went away from her being wisdom, in his anger, he perished also in the fury wherewith he murdered his brother. So that's Cain killing Abel, man. Why did Cain kill Abel? Because he ain't had the wisdom. You know, Abel had the wisdom. That's why he gave the burnt offerings of the flesh, you know, of the animal that the Lord required. But Cain, he thought he was finessing things, and he was just so fly, he wanted to sacrifice vegetables. Nah, that wasn't using wisdom. And you knew, like Cain knew, man. It ain't like he ain't know, you know. So he didn't use wisdom, and that's why well, you can go through the story of Genesis, why his melanin was taken from him. He got that mark, which was his melanin was taken from him, and everybody that saw him knew who he was and knew what he did. All right. It says, verse 3, it says, for whose cause the earth being drowned with the flood, wisdom again preserved it. and directed the course of the righteous in a piece of wood, Salak, in a piece of wood of small value. And that's going into what? Noah, man. You know, a piece of wood, because when the angels came to Noah, like, yo, man, listen, this place is about to get flooded out. This is that. And he was righteous. All right, I'm going to read that again. It says, verse 4, Wisdom of Solomon 10:4 says, for whose cause the earth being drowned, all right, the Lord flooded this place. And that's called what? The first death. Because the people wasn't being wise, but Noah was wise, all right, because he listened to the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakodash. All right, so it says, for whose cause the earth being drowned with the flood, wisdom again preserved it. And what's the wisdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai? Because that's what formed this place. That's what formed us. That's what created everything. His words, his wisdom. All right, and check, yo, and look, it says, preserved it and directed the course of the righteous. Directed their course through the flood and all that, man. All right, it says, in a piece of wood of small value. Oh, people don't understand the wisdom, man. Like, they think this is a joke. Like, this is, they would rather have, I would say, the wisdom of this earth, man. You know? And the greatest wisdom is what we speak. That's why they want to shut us down and all that. All right, verse 5, it says, moreover, the nations and their wicked conspiracy being confounded, she found out the righteous. She, wisdom, the wicked, and their conspiracy being confounded. So they got confounded trying to always come at the wise and the ones that use wisdom. Even to this day, man. That's why you have to use wisdom. Have faith, use wisdom, and listen to the men of the Lord, man. All right? And listen to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakodash, man. You know, that's why men, when Yahweh Shah came, and yesterday after I did the lesson, I went home, and it was a series called The Chosen. And it's, you know, it's about the gospel with Yahweh Shah and everything. I'm watching it, man, like, damn. All the wisdom he used, and it was so simple, man. And people, they try to make things so complicated, you know? But every experience that you're going through right now and all that, if you're a man of the Lord is preparing you for the up and coming times. What the scriptures say, wisdom shall be the stability of our times, man. All right, so you're going to go through experiences and you're going to be put right back in them, man. All right? Check it out. Anyway, Wisdom of Solomon 10:4, once again. No, Slakia, verse 5. It says, moreover, the nations in their wicked conspiracy, being confounded, she found out the righteous and preserved him blameless unto the Most High, and kept him strong against his tender compassion toward his son. It says, when the ungodly perished, she delivered the righteous man who fled from the fire which fell down upon the 5 cities. And who is that talking about, man? Lot. Because he used wisdom, man. You know? That fire fell down from the 5 cities. When people, they only mention Sodom and Gomorrah, but no. Matter of fact, Apostle Gabar just was going into this with the other surrounding cities, and he said them by name as well, you know. Verse 7, it says, of whose wickedness, even of this day, the wasteland that smoketh is a testimony, and plants bearing fruit that never come to ripeness, and a standing pillar of salt is a monument of the unbelieving soul, man. You see that? And that's talking about Lot's wife, man. It's a testament of the unbelieving soul. So that's why I'm going into this wisdom, because you can know something. Know the scriptures, know this. You can teach them, man. You could be one of the greatest teachers, man, or whatever. But you're not wise because you don't take the scriptures' advice, man. You know? This thing is about wisdom, man. Moving wisely. You know, going through experiences, man. All right? Every prophet is put through an experience. All right? The unbelieving souls, and it's going to come right back now, man. That's why we're telling you now, like, listen, man, you better tighten up. Start doing more reading, more research, man. Fasting, praying. You should have been doing all that. This is all about Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Rachak. All right? And the wisdom that he brings. You know? Because he knows all things, and it would behoove you. That's why I'm saying it would be wise for you to follow after him. All right? Verse 7, it says, of whose wickedness even to this day, the wasteland that smoketh is a testimony, and plants bearing fruit, and that never come to ripeness. So nothing doesn't grow there. It says, and a standing pillar of salt is a monument of the unbelieving soul. For regarding not wisdom, see that? For regarding not wisdom, they got not only this hurt, that they knew not the things which were good, see that? But also left behind them the whole tzlaket, left behind them to the world a memorial of their foolishness, so that in the things wherein they offended, tzlaket, where they offended, they could not so much as be hid. You know what? And that's crazy, man, because listen, they can't be hid from their foolishness. You know, and that's coming to right here, Babylon, man, America, man. All right, this is the next memorial. It's going to be the biggest desert on the face of the planet, and we're trying to give you knowledge, wisdom. All right, with this, it goes knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. First, you get knowledge because you know it. You get wisdom because you go through the experience, and you get the understanding of why you went through it. All right, and all you gotta do is read about your ancestors, man. All right. That's like what you say, the blueprint, man. You know? It says, and if you don't listen to these words, man, it's nowhere you can run, there's nowhere you can hide. All right? You just gonna be destroyed, man. Taken off the face of this planet, man. Cause you know it says the 2/3 they gotta learn about death by pain. All right? That's not nothing pretty, man. That's an ass whipping, a spiritual ass whipping. And it's going to be physical. All right, when the Lord comes back. All right, it says verse 9, Wisdom of Solomon 10:9, it says, but wisdom delivered from pain those that attended unto upon her. You see that? I'm reading it again. But wisdom delivered from pain those that attended upon her. All right, so these words that we're reading out this book could save you from that pain, man. The wisdom of understanding it and the experiences of going through it. And turn it to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. But he chooses you, you don't choose him. At the end of the day, all right, verse 10 it says, when the righteous fled from his brother's wrath, she guided him to the right paths, shewed him the kingdom of the Most High, and gave him knowledge of the holy things, made him rich in his travels, and multiplied the fruit of his labors, going into Jacob, man. You know, the Lord is no joke, man. He flee from his brother's wrath. And what did Esau say to Jacob? Well, he said, oh, the time after Isaac passed away, he said, the time for my father's mourning is now, you know. But he said after the time of mourning, well, he said he's going to go kill his brother, man. And his mother heard it. Jacob's mother heard it. I think that was Rachel. Rachel heard it and told Jacob and told him how to move or whatever. But he listened because I was wisdom, man. You know? Even with now, you got dudes that swear that the Power Rangers, man. Like they could come and deliver Israel now. No, you can't do that, man. That's Yahweh's job. Hamashiach, Hamashiach is the anointed one, man. Because he was ordained from the beginning of time to come to deliver his people, man. And that's why he was sent. And that's why he is sent. You know? Check it out, man. It says, verse 11, it says, in the covetousness of such as oppress him, she stood by him and made him rich. Rich how? Through this knowledge, man. That's why you go into Revelations where it says, I know thy poverty, but thou art rich. All right? We're rich people, man. You know? It don't mean money, because this little FRNs, that's not money. That's Federal Reserve notes with your slave masters' pictures on them, man. And you got men out here that's willing to die for that. And I know men that have They perish over that, man. I gotta chase this money. Yo, the Lord trying to get your daily bread, man. That's it. All right? That's knowledge, that's wisdom. You know? Check it out. It says, verse 12, it says, she defended him from his enemies. You see that? She defended him from his enemies and kept him safe from those that lay in wait. And in a sore conflict, she gave him the victory. All right, so yo, if the Lord chose you to be the elect, man, listen, there ain't nothing holding you back, man. Ain't nothing gonna stop you. But you gotta believe that, man. You gotta understand that. All right, you gotta get it through your head, man. The Lord is with his elect, no matter what the situation may be, and that's where that wisdom kicks in, man. That's where that experience is kicking, because he's not just going to put you in a situation where he's not going to deliver you from. Look at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That was wisdom. What did they do? They trusted in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And Yahushua himself showed up in that fire with them. And they came out not even smelling like no type of fire or nothing, man. You know? How they, what's them dude's name? Outcast. They came out so fresh and so clean. You know, they trusted in the Lord. Shalaki, forgive me real fast. Shalaki. But this is Wisdom of Solomon 10, and I'm gonna go back to 12. It says she defended him from his enemies and kept him safe from those that lay in wait. And who's laying in wait for us? You know, like look at that whole Yachadah, the jump shot situation, and now they got the MP coming, the M2Pox. They got the M2Pox on the rise where they want to shut everything back down. But yo, they laying in wait for you because they want to, they want to destroy you. But having that wisdom, like the scriptures say, never trust thine enemy, man. So why would you take poison into your body that they're giving you when they never gave a damn about you from the beginning? All right, it says, and that's actually reading the scripture, so you understand your enemy, man. That wisdom is going to keep you from your enemies, man. Protect you, you know, because that's the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Harachak Wadash is giving his men. All right, you got a lot of people out here, they don't really trust in them, and they're taking a whole bunch of BS, man. All right, it says in wait, Salakia, that lay in wait, and in a sore conflict, she gave him the victory, that he might know that the goodness is stronger than all. All right, the goodness. It says when the righteous was sold, she forsook him not. All right, because we were sold into slavery. All right, and you go in, I know on the app, you got a app on your phone. You could download this, the KJVA app, that's the King James version with the Apocrypha, and it has the letter of Jeremiah in there. Which Jeremiah was telling you all, when you get sold to these places, taken into captivity in these places, you're going to see a whole lot of idol worship and all that. But yo, you're not supposed to worship that, man. And that's wisdom. You're supposed to worship Yahweh Hashem Yahushua because he's the one that put you there, and he's the one that can take you out. All right, and that's wisdom. Okay. It says when the righteous was sold, she, wisdom, forsook him not, but delivered him from sin. She went down with him into the pit and left him not in bonds till she brought him the scepter of the kingdom and power against those that oppressed him. As for them that had accursed him, she shewed him to be liars and gave him perpetual glory. All right. So, hey, man, that's what's coming, man. That perpetual glory. All that, man. You know, these devils, listen, they cannot hold you down, man. Just gotta trust and believe. Like my brother, Taza Doc, from the LA camp, man. Big bro. He did a video, which I gotta check it out, but it was going to faith. He's like, faith is the key. And I'm like, man, I gotta check this John out, man. Because that's the truth, you know? Faith is the key. And you gotta have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Ba'ashem Hakodas. It says, she delivered the righteous people and blameless seed from the nations that oppressed them. All right? That's why it's supposed to be blameless in this place, man. You know, the elect sins are already forgiven. You know, we go through what we go through. Lord's will not be a part of the number. But when I say we, I'm talking about just in general as a man, an Israelite man. You go through a hell of a lot here, man. When you the top dog, but that's to let you know, man, like the Lord really loves you, man. You know, you gotta turn back to him and submit. All right, that's the only way. It says, verse 16, it says, she entered into the soul of the servant of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and withstood dreadful kings in wonders and signs. See that? Dreadful kings, man. Look at the Assyrians. Look at the Persians. Which you had Darius, you had Cyrus, you had, of course, multiple Nebuchadnezzars, the pharaohs, speeding up to modern day times. You have your Joe Biden's, all the kings of Babylon now, you know. But all those other kings mentioned, you know, they were dreadful kings, man. Yo, your Neros, your Caesars, you know, Augustus, who else, man? Yeah, a whole bunch. But all those dudes were dreadful in their time, you know. But while all that, the Lord, the wisdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Hakodas is the reason why we still stand today. Because he never cut us off. They want to cut us off, but they can't. All right, it's not given to them. You know, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right. Verse 16, it says, she entered into the soul of the servant of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua with the dreadful kings and wonders and signs, because he showed us. I render to the righteous a reward of their labors, guided them in a marvelous way, and was unto them for a cover by day and a light of stars in the night season. All right, fire by day, cloud by night, man. Slakia, I said it wrong. Fire by night, cloud by day. All right, because we was in the wilderness, man. That's the Lord delivering us out of the wilderness. What? Through what? His wisdom. All right, it says, brought them through the Red Sea. You see that? Brought them through the Red Sea, because that wisdom cracked that sea open. Because the Lord, he controls all the elements, man. And that's through his wisdom. But you have to have faith in his wisdom, man. Have faith in his word, man. All right, it says, and led them through much water. But she drove their enemies and cast them up out of the bottom of the deep. So they're swallowed up, man. How does nigga say it? TD Snakes. Yo, the Red Sea swallowed. it swallowed them up. You know, and he's going to do it again, man. We're going to swallow this place, or he's going to destroy this place, Babylon. All right, it says, verse 20 says, therefore the righteous spoiled the ungodly and praise the holy name, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and magnified with one accord thine hand that fought for them. All right, and that's what? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Hakodas. That's who's fighting for us now. That's who's always been fighting for his elect, man. It says, for wisdom opened the mouth of the dumb and made the tongues of them that cannot speak eloquent. All right? Made the tongues of them that cannot speak eloquent, man. So the Lord, yo, man, he does all these things, man. So check this out. Let's go here real fast. Let's go to James. All right? Just wanted to read that whole chapter real fast, because that's a powerful chapter, man. When you think about the wisdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Hakodas, it's above all knowledge in this planet, man. So this is James, the brother of Yahushua, one of his brothers. All right. So James chapter 3, verse 17, it says, but the wisdom that is from above is first pure. All right, it's first pure. And the word pure in the Hebrew is tahar. Right? Well, Apostle Tahar's name. His name means pure. All right, that's why the Lord set him up to rule Israel at this time. It says, then peaceable, gentle, and easy, to be intended, to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partially and without hypocrisy. All right. So the Lord, his words, like, how the Lord gonna be a hypocrite? You know, he can't be. All right. It says, and the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace. All right. Blessed is the peacemaker. You know, because theirs is the kingdom of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Arachakadash. All right. Come on, man. We go with the bull, the BS. Yo, Satan, I ain't even going to give Satan no power. But this is crazy. Some bullshit. Anyway, let's go ahead to Proverbs. Yo, man, this place is crazy. It's Proverbs chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 13, all right? Going into more wisdom, all right? You got to have wisdom, man. Use wisdom. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 13, it says, happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than merchandise of silver. All right, it's better than silver, it's better than gold. And the gain thereof than fine gold. All right, so when you, like a man that has no wisdom and no understanding, how you going to be able to take care of like money or thing? That's real money. Gold, silver, land, resources, animals, like I said, land, all that, man. That's real money. So if you don't have the wisdom to take care of that, your whole situation going to fall. Like this guy, what's his name, Marquay? I thought he's from like over there, like London, from the east. But he always be like, he be joking. He be like, do you want the wisdom? I said, do you want the wisdom? And he say some simple stuff, but wisdom is actually simple, man, because it's like using the things around you. Hey, Shalom, brother. Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Shem Arachakadash, Brakatah, Yelad Masah. The brother right there, man. All right, it says, verse 16, Proverbs chapter 3 and 16. It says, length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand. Oh, man, they keep playing with me. This don't never happen, man. But it's crazy. It's cool, though. Ain't mad because of the words coming out. All right, and I ain't even touched that BS. But it says, Proverbs 3 and 16, it says, length of days is in her right hand, and her left hand, riches and honor. All right, so riches and honor is coming to Yasharallah, man, starting with the elect, the top dogs of Israel. That's the government. All right, just like they got a government here, they got a government that's in captivity. They got, they got a whole nation in captivity right now. And the Lord is coming to deliver that whole nation, which is his, all right? It says, verse 17, her ways are, Salaka, it says, her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. All right, Yasharallah, what's that? The city of peace, man, which is Yerushalayim. All right, Yerushalayim. Shalom means peace. Shalom, peace. Shalom, peace. All right, Yasharallah, the city of peace, man. All right. It says, she is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retaineth her. And that's happy is everyone that retaineth wisdom, man. All right, because when you retain wisdom, like, you know how to move. You just ain't going to be moving blindly. Like fools out here, they move blindly, man. All right, that's why they being led into a ditch. So let's go ahead to Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. All right, Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15, which reads, it says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. All right, but as wise. You got to use wisdom in all situations. Because you can have a nigga moment and your ass get unalived real quick. Especially in these times, man. All right, it says redeem. Damn. There we go. That's the spirit. It says redeeming the time because the days are evil. All right? Redeeming the time because the days are evil. So you can't just be going out here acting crazy, man. It says, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Arachakodah, Kodash is. All right? All right? You have to understand that, man. So if you understand the will of the Lord, you ain't going like, oh, well, why did this happen? Why did this judgment? No, man, you understand it. That's being wise, man. All right, so this is the last scripture. The Lord's willing, this was edifying, and I'm going to get up out of here. All right, this is Luke chapter 21 and 15. All right, just know you got to use wisdom in all situations, man, everyday life. And yo, guess what? This is Yahweh Shah speaking. All right, Luke 21 and 15, because look, it's in the red. You can see it. Forget the cracks on this phone because it's been through, a whole lot. But this is Luke chapter 21 and 15. It says, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. See that? That's wisdom. You know, like it says, like going into what you say? You have faith that's a grain of a mustard seed. You could tell the mountain to go from here to there. You know. So yo, man, that's that. He said he will give you a mouth. I'm gonna read that again. Luke chapter 21 and 15. It says, "For I will give you a mouth of wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist." And no, that's even going into the up and coming times, because when they try to come snatch you up off the streets and all that. You know, they come grab us, whatever. The Lord is going to give us the words to say and everything. And they, and the words you say, it's going to be like, because they got to make so many laws to try to make you illegal. When all you're doing is just using the laws that they gave you, man, you're able to speak. You got free speech, you got this, you got that, but they're trying to take all that down. But, yo, when the time comes, the Lord's going to put the words in your mouth to speak wisdom to them. All right? So I'm going to get up out of here. So with that, Lord's willing, this was edifying. You got something out of it. I pray you did. To the next lesson, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Arachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Shalom to the elect. And to the next lesson, I'm going to say Mawafa Baba Ball, Kwam Yasharala. Shalom. We on my song. Stay strong.